Guang Wong Double G!
Welcome you all to season 9 of Marvel Rivals. This time, let's first welcome Zhiyong to introduce some updates.
Hey Rebels, it's Zhiyong. I'm here to walk you through all the very exciting developments we are making on the Balance team.
Character rework, Black Widow. It was leaked, but yeah, bring it.
Let's first tackle a pretty challenging topic, Black Widow. Looking at past seasons,
Let me turn it up a little bit.
Performance has indeed lacked competitiveness. We've tried a few adjustments here and there, but with little impact. The reason being there's a primary conflict we've never quite been able to resolve. The long-range one-shot KO capability of her standard sniper rifle juxtaposed against the counterplay experience for other heroes facing that capability. These two aspects are very hard to balance. Through many internal discussions, we've always opted to prioritize maintaining her established play experience for those that have grown to love her rather than completely redo her, and alienate those that love her established playstyle. However, the core issue then remains. So this time, we are attempting to rework her combat loop and truly usher in a new glorious aura for the Black Widow.
New glorious
Here's
aura.
a brief overview of our approach to these adjustments. First, we've removed the ADS sniper mode from her standard state and increased the fire rate of her primary attack. At the same time, we've moved the charged electrical plasma blast from her original ultimate to be normally available, hitting enemies with this deals damage and applies a slow effect. With these adjustments, on one hand, we no longer need to stress over the one-shot KO issue of a normal snipe, allowing us to implement responsible baseline stats. On the other hand, we hope this gives Black Widow more stable, consistent DPS.
I'm definitely gonna try her out.
Damage floor, so more players can pick her up. Secondly, we've transformed her ultimate ability into her ADS sniper mode, which will last for a set duration or until a certain number of bullets are fired. Again, prioritizing the counterplay experience, we still haven't given her the ability to one-shot on critical hits. However, as power compensation, we've drastically increased the hitbox wise of her sniper bullets, and they can now pierce straight through enemies. Crucially, non-critical hits will also deal incredibly high damage, completely shredding any damage fall off at range. The ultimate goal here is to preserve that pure sniping experience for players who love it, while using the framework of an ultimate to grant it the immense, devastating power it deserves. Finally, we've retained Black Widow's sprint and super jump, entirely removing their stamina restrictions. Her spinning kick will also stay, and we've introduced a brand new ability. When Black Widow is airborne, she can launch toward the target location and slam her Widow Spike gauntlets down, dealing AoE damage to nearby enemies. Our vision here is to make Black Widow's close quarters melee combos flow much more seamlessly, handing her some serious aggressive burst capability. Overall, we hope these adjustments will make Black Widow a highly competitive flanking duelist. You can experience all the details for yourself once the update goes live. Let's look forward to her performance in the new season.
I'm really curious about her. I really am. Dynamic evolution of team-up abilities. Okay, now let's talk.
Let's chat about the dynamic changes to team-up abilities in the new season.
New team-up. With who?
Hulk infuses ranging gamma energy into a massive metallic broadsword.
Hulk and fucking Magneto. Great.
Granting Magneto to an all-new ability, Gamma Blade. Once activated, he can launch the colossal gamma-infused sword forward. Upon hitting the enemy or the environment, it triggers a chain of violent explosions, dealing massive damage to all enemies in the area. Hulk also infuses gamma energy into Jeff the Landshark's Driver Splash. Upon activation,
So Hulk, Mag, Jeff.
continuously watering an ally with it will directly mutate them into a team-up anchorman. Wait a minute. I think I grabbed the wrong script. Let's try that again.
Team up ability overhaul. Okay.
Now, let's officially talk about epic evolution of team-up abilities. The team-up abilities brought an entirely new, deeply Marvel gameplay experience to Marvel Rivals. Since launch, they've mostly received immense praise for all of you, especially during the first year.
Gamma
As
Squid.
we've continued to operate and update the game, we've always kept a close eye on the community's discussion regarding team-ups. Things like hoping certain fun team-ups stay around forever, wanting everyone to have an active team-up ability, wishing team-up sync up better with base abilities, and begging for Hawk and Cloak and Dagger to not always just be in Anchor Gel. During the team-up update process each season, as the sheer number of abilities grew, our dev team gradually started feeling the strain. Some of the newer team-ups started feeling a bit uninspired, existing just for the sake of ticking off an update box. Once we realized this, we decided it was time to absolutely revolutionize the team-up system.
See, and people shit on Guang Guang and Zhu Yong about the team up stuff, but I'll save my thoughts for
Now,
later.
Every single hero will possess two completely independent team-up ability loadouts. The ability granted by these loadouts
Two?
vary. Some are entirely new standalone abilities, while others replace an existing base ability. But either way, they will grant the hero a fresh, far more engaging combat experience. Players can pre-select one of these team-up loadouts outside the match based on their preferred playstyle
That nigga got a
and
gun!
utilize it in-game. If a player wants to swap to their other team-up loadout mid-match, they can do so freely in the spawn room. Every team-up loadout will feature a base effect and an enhanced effect. The base effect primarily dictates the fundamental form of the team-up ability, including its controls, core mechanics, and visual presentation.
We not skipping past the fact this nigga had a
Will be
gun!
active regardless of whether any team-up ability partner is on your team. The enhanced effect, on the other hand, mostly acts as a powerful buff to the base effect, though a few will offer additional ability variations. The enhanced effect requires the team-up member to be actively playing in the match to activate. Let's use an example to illustrate. Hawk has two distinct team-up loadouts, and players can choose one of the following to use in battle.
Hulk, Captain America now got a team up.
Inspired by Captain America's unyielding spirit, Hawk becomes an absolute immovable force in combat. This base effect as a new active ability. When used directly, Hawk leaps straight up and violently slams the ground, dealing AoE damage to nearby enemies. He can also activate this ability mid-air during Incredible Leap, triggering the same ground slam effect upon landing. Following the slam, embodying Cap's never surrenders attitude, Hawk erupts in the face of adversity. All his normal ability cooldowns are reduced based on his current remaining health. The lower his health drops, the greater the cooldown reduction. Hawk gets this ability and effect regardless of whether Captain America is active.
Wow.
Now, let's look at the enhanced effect. Building on
We
the
need a
base
rank
effect,
reset.
The slam deals even higher damage, while also breaking the enemy's will to fight, applying a debuff that increases the damage they take. This effect only activates if Captain
Damn.
America is on the team.
And then this is
For
his
his
second one. So they
loadout,
have two.
Morpharine's Rage
Yeah, we need a rank
Hawk's
reset.
inner
We do.
violence, making
This
him
is this
more
is game
aggressive in
changing.
battle. This
This is
base
changing the
effect
way
has
the
a
game
new
is played.
active ability that, when used, sends Hawk into a furious state, instantly buffing his move speed and attack speed. It also adds a new passive ability where, upon jumping below a certain health threshold, Hawk enters an unstoppable state fueled by sheer rage.
Wow.
Granting him full CC immunity. Again, Hawk gets this ability and effect regardless of whether Warframe is on the team. Now, for his enhanced effect, when Warframe and Hawk are in the same lineup, Hawk can throw Warframe forward. At the same time, Warframe triggers Basca Cross Strike while Hawk enters the Furious state. This Furious Fastball special is completely independent of the base active ability, meaning Hawk effectively gets 2 chances to actively trigger his Furious state. Again, this effect only activates if Warframe is on the team.
They finally made it so people have a reason to run team ups now.
Taking community feedback to heart, we come through every single team up ability released since launch, and cherry pick the absolute most fun and engaging.
Please tell me we got Punisher.
Fitting them into the new team up system structure. So in season 9, players will get to see the return of some classic team ups, such as Metallic Chaos
Yup.
and Amo.
Yup.
Of course, we've also designed a ton of incredibly fun, entirely new team up abilities.
That's what the fuck you.
For example,
Yes.
Venom will receive the cosmic
I might be a
Blast
Punisher
from
man.
Phoenix
I
Force.
might be a
He gets
Punisher
a new
man.
active ability that, when
Oh my
activated,
God, I might be a Punisher
releases
man.
Symbiote Tendrils in Cosmic Phoenix Flames, swapping out his primary attack for.
Yeah, we need a rank
and
reset. This is
defense.
game changing. We need a rank
Restless
reset.
West
Please tell me we
in
getting that.
front of him. When Venom and Phoenix team up on the field, the Phoenix Force that Venom wields is heavily buffed. Every hit from his Furious Whip will apply a spark stack to enemies, reach 3 stacks, and violently detonate dealing massive extra damage. For the sake of time, we won't showcase every single new team map here. You can jump in and explore
Zuyong,
all for yourself
y'all
once
killed
Season
it.
9 launches.
The team ups, y'all killed it.
Moving forward, we won't be constantly shuffling around and adding team-up combination every single season like before. Instead, we will focus heavily on the macro performance of the team-up system as a whole, optimizing and balancing the ones that are underperformance. And of course, for any newly added heroes, we will deeply design them to ensure they launch with completely fun and useful team-up loadouts.
So we won't be getting any more team ups every season. That's fucked up
This
though.
team-up
But it also
system
makes sense. We
update
got
is
it's a
easily the
massive
most
overhaul.
massive overhaul we've done to the combat system since launch, and it's going to shake up the meta in unprecedented ways. Furthermore, the new team-up roster includes a good amount of cross-role synergies. For example, some Vanguards and Theorists will be able to output healing, while some Theorists and Strategists can provide incredible survival utility. Strategies that traditionally lack burst healing will gain potent baseline healing capabilities, and strategies lacking aggressive utility will secure stronger initiation of healing tools. The new team-up system radically shatters the established capability boundaries of the heroes.
I don't even want to play the old game no more. I want the team ups.
We can't wait to see what team compositions you make full of enhanced heroes and villains. Furthermore, the team-up anchor mechanic from the previous system has been completely
makes
scrapped
sense.
in this update, alongside its corresponding flat numerical buffs. As a result, we will be slowly re-evaluating the raw strengths of those specific heroes as well as some others. We are stepping into Season 9 with a just plan for Season 8.5's dominant overperformance, like Cyclops and Rocket Raccoon, while significantly buffing underperformers like Thor, The Thing, Black Cat, and Storm, bringing their lethality and utility back up to par. Altogether, this balanced pass touches roughly 80% of our entire hero roster. Because the list of all these tricks is so massive, I won't read them out here. You can dig into the hub numbers in the balance post releasing shortly after this video.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Season 9,
Beyond
nigga.
the heroes themselves, Season 9.0 introduces two massive global system changes. First up,
Soft roll
the
cue?
brand new team-up system inevitably introduces way more numerical variables into the mix. Team fights are going to be infinitely more chaotic and hyper-aggressive.
They definitely are.
Without in-play testing that this consistently led to ultimate abilities chaining together far too frequently and snowballing matches prematurely. So, after exhaustive testing,
They're nerfing
we've
alts.
decided to further nerf the overall energy acquisitions rate for ultimate abilities. Post-nerf, the average time to earn an ultimate will feel nearly identical to how they play in recent patches. Secondly, we are adding an entirely new health mechanic to the game.
A new health mechanic.
Regenerative shields. Regenerative shields function under the exact same logic as base health. Any mechanic that calculates off base health, like percentage base healing or percentage base damage, treats regenerative shields exactly as if it were regular health. But here is the difference. If a hero managed to completely avoid taking damage for 5 solid seconds, their regenerative shields will automatically kick in, rapidly recharging to full capacity over the next 5 seconds. For instance, if a hero has 300 regenerative shields, it will rebuild at 60 per second. If they have 150, it builds at 30 per second. We are strictly adding regenerative shields to high mobility heroes.
So
who,
Spider-Man,
besides ranking
Psylocke, pretty much
this new
dive.
health type massively buffs the baseline mistake forgiveness of these hypermobile characters during solo or angle duels, significantly reducing the downtime before they can jump back into the fray. Simultaneously, this cuts down on the sheer number of teammates a strategist has to constantly monitor, heavily alleviating overall team healing.
They got tired of you dive niggas crying.
Realistically speaking, accurately predicting the exact meta strengths of every team-up combination with the addition of regenerative shields is going to be extremely challenging right out of the gate. Plus, the reactions generated by different team-up synergies with new team compositions will undoubtedly perform entirely differently across various levels of play. Therefore, the overarching philosophy for the Season 9.0 patch is supporting a stable and smooth transition into this entirely new era of Marvel Rivals gameplay. As we plug into this radical new season,
Do we get a rank
we'll be
reset?
constantly monitoring the moment-to-moment experience of the new team-ups and tracking the meta closely across all competitive brackets. If things break, we won't hesitate to step in with rapid hotfixes or patches. If you guys run into any rough spots, please give us your feedback ASAP. Plus, the upcoming mid-season finals will be played on the Season 9 patch,
Ooh.
featuring the brand new team-up system. We absolutely can't wait to see the incredible plays.
They won't have
our
enough
pros
time to
going
adjust.
off.
That's fucked up.
Ignite the battle.
As you just saw, this summer we are rolling out a truly massive new update. This isn't just about tweaking a few team-up abilities or adjusting the anchors. It's a systemic, full roster, ground-up rework that will bring an incredibly fresh and fun dynamic to combat. And of course, in Season 9, Black Widow will also receive a major rework. But that's not all. A new season means highly anticipated new heroes.
New hero, new map. We getting Jubilee. Let's get it.
Grab your strays because
Oh, she's a strategist.
her explosive mutant energy.
I just thought she was gonna be a
Marvel Rivals
duelist.
in Season 9. Jubilee is a strategist, a lovely manipulator of fireworks who can control vibrant energy plasmoids in combat to heal her teammates, while simultaneously damaging and blinding enemies. And for the grand final, her ultimate ability unleashes a lethal dazzling fireworks show across the battlefield. This season, we are also turning our sights to the Collapse timeline. As the very first mutant in the Collapse timeline, Apocalypse personally witnessed the world burn to ashes in the crossfire of the War of the Gods. In the eyes of this evolutionary arbiter, the species that needed to be culled was no longer frail humanity, but rather the very gods who had failed the mortals. However, just as Apocalypse was absorbing the face of all deities, attempting to ascend to godhood and reshape the order of the collapsed universe, a mysterious assassin pierced his chest. When the heroes arrive in Thebes to investigate the death of Apocalypse, they hit a dead end, only for 3 deeply mysterious murders to occur sequentially entirely within their own ranks, casting an even more impenetrable shadow over the entire incident. To dive into this mystery, we prepared an interactive Death of Apocalypse detective.
We got a new PvE
We
minigame.
invite everyone to sift through the endless lies and uncover the one truth. Our brand new convoy map, Thebes, will officially go live following the update on July 23rd. Stay tuned. Following the update on July 30th, our brand new game mode, Path to Doomsday: Avengers: Age of Ultron, will take everyone straight into Avengers Tower and Ultron's data space to battle Ultron and his mechanical army. At the same time, we'll be launching a series of events in the Times Square lobby, so look forward to that.
This is the college student perks. My niece.
In Season 9,
I need your
verified
email.
college students will get access to a new location of 10 costumes and MVPs. We welcome all college students to verify their university email to unlock these exclusive benefits.
It's fucked up that they not
From
gonna get a
July
last
29th to
whatchamacall.
August 1st, the Marvel Rivals Ignite
Mid-season
Series
finals.
Mid-season finals will be taking over Los Angeles, USA. 10 top teams from our 4 major global regions will battle it out on stage, competing for the very first World Championship title of the competitive year. We'd absolutely love for you all to come out and experience the hype live. For more ticketing details, please keep an eye on our social media channels. We have been holding our tongue on this version update for so long, and we couldn't be happier to finally talk about it.
I'm
We
happy.
actually started planning our team up overhaul just under a year ago. Over the last few seasons, we've been closely following.
So a
the
year ago would have been. That's why we haven't been getting as many team ups. Because it was like, what was the point if they're gonna overhaul them?
Been immersed, especially over the past 2 seasons. Right before recording every dev vision, Zhiyong and I would debate, should we just test the overhaul now? We thought dropping the news early might alleviate some of the pressure from the community, but every time, we ultimately decided not to. We wanted to be completely responsible, to only announce it once we had successfully built it, run the tests, and thoroughly verified the gameplay experience ourselves. That's always been our style. So the time is now. Grab your friends and jump into what is easily the biggest update to Marvel Rivals since the game launched. Ignite the battle.
Y'all did good, Zuyong and Double G. Salute. July 10th, nigga, I will be there. Okay. So just to go back a little bit and talk, because I didn't want to talk while they were talking. The team up changes look to be dope. Team ups are, my issue with team ups was always, the biggest issue about team ups was the fact that everybody always bitched about Gamma Squid, about the Punisher team up, just about team ups in general. Like, this nigga has a goddamn gun on him. Like, bruh, he is shooting a gun, and that's doing a lot of damage in the background. And if he can still primary attack on top of that, bruh, and you're adding team ups to every character now. So it's like, and you're bringing back the ones that we like. Because when I first saw the Magneto Hulk team up, I was like, yo, that looks like the Magneto Wanda team up we used to have. It's just a different recolor and they added a different effect. I'm not hating on the recolor. I'm not shading them. This update is 10 out of 10. I love it. But we also gonna need a rank reset because you're literally changing the game now. Like, you are literally changing the game. And once again, everybody was complaining about Gamma Squid, Punisher, Infinite Ammo team up. Pretty much all of Namor's team ups have been hated. Hella Namor, the Luna one, like everybody hated those. Let me be clear. The Magneto Wanda team up, I loved it. This might make, if they brought this back exactly as it is, I might be a Punisher main. Because when Punisher first came out, boy, I love this team up with him and Winter Soldier and Rocket. But they removed Winter Soldier because Winter Soldier was so busted. And it was just infinite ammo on your primary and your secondary. But it was fun. Because as long as you can aim, you don't got to worry about reload. So you just gun people down. And the fact that they're now just making that like a standalone ability, the fact that Venom has these little tendrils where he can make it a primary attack and make it explode like Phoenix, like, this is going to be game changing. Now, I don't like the fact that we aren't getting as many team ups now as before. I personally am not fond of that because then that means we probably aren't going to get it. We're probably now going to get a team up like every 3 months, if that. Like, before it was every time we got a new character, at the bare minimum, we would get one team up. And it got to a point where the Storm Atom team up, nobody fucking used that. I played a quick play match the other day and a guy picked Atom as support and I was like, fuck it, it's quick play. I'm going to just run Storm because nobody ever runs that team up. Like, so I was like, fuck it, why not? Like, just run it. And it was fun, it's cool, but yeah, like we need more team ups. And so I am greatly happy about the team. I want to see everybody's team ups. I'm very curious as to all the team ups for everybody. I don't like the fact that the global alts are getting changed though, because that means now, even more so in team fights, it is going to be greatly necessary that we get, like, your supports now are going to have even more of a precedent of, dog, if y'all double support alt, we are fucked. Like, but they also said they added more utility, so who knows how this, we need a rank reset. I'm sorry. Like, I'm still on that as well, because it's like, this is game changing. This is a brand new game now. The team ups are going, the fact that you can on command now, you can pick a team up loadout, it's going to be game changing.